All right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? This is Saturday Night Red Cup Review, and I'm Rob Banks, and I'm here with Captain Awesome.
What's up, guys? I'm Captain Awesome. What? I was almost to say my real name. Okay, so everyone.
Hold on. We got Baz with us tonight. Thank everybody in the chat for hanging with us and everything else. Hold on one second. Let me pause that up real quick and jump back up in here. You know, sometimes I always have a problem with the audio in the beginning of the show. We'll have that ironed out eventually. Okay. Hello, all. Hello to all. All right, Gray. Start the show off.
Guys, remember the last time we made a video, it was a contest. And if you didn't do it, this is your reminder of how you're going to win a what's your name for it again?
That is Full Frost.
Full Frost.
Right, from what company?
From
Cryptozoic.
Cryptozoic, my bad.
Right.
Forgot the lines. You can win all those people on the back. Put that right there. You can win a Harley Quinn right there by Cryptozoic. She looks pretty awesome.
That's dope.
Now,
yeah, right.
The one I most love about this, the one that's the best, is the Mara right here. Mara. She has the trident in the movie. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. It might be spoilers. The movie didn't come out. Okay, she takes the thing and she stabs everyone in the face with it.
What are you talking about?
She in the part.
Hey, all right. Just talk about. Okay, so how do they get this? How do they win this?
How do you win this? You go in the comments under that video. You type in.
It's the last video we did.
Okay. Yeah, you type in hashtag Red Cup Review, and you will win all of these. Not like one.
Right, comes
just one of these. No,
all together, right?
These.
But they have to be a subscriber.
Has to be a subscriber, and you have to comment hashtag Red Cup Review. Warning again, hashtag Red Cup Review. Subscribe, and you'll get all these awesome figures.
Awesome.
I want that Harley, yo.
Oh, you want that Harley?
And also,
yeah, how much is that?
Our buddy Kyle, who joins us from time to time over here, had a big part in the design of these figures. All of them, actually. Wow. He didn't sculpt them, but he had a part in the design of them, packaging, design, and everything else, I believe, something like that.
Nice, Kyle. You did really good.
So, anyways, there you go. Go enter that contest. We only have 8 entries so far, so your chances are still pretty ridiculously, insanely high. All right. We got more contests coming after that, too.
Now to the serious.
All right, on to the video. Grayson, thanks for doing the giveaway.
Yes.
Awesome. Good to see you.
All right. You too.
Take care, Grayson.
How are you doing, Baz?
I'm all right. How you doing?
All right. No Mario this week.
No Mario.
Mario on my Nintendo.
I saw plenty of Mario and Luigi's today at the Florida SuperCon.
How did the Florida SuperCon go? It looked like it was a pretty big show.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. It was at the Miami Convention Center, which I recognized from old boxing videos. It's where I believe it's where Sonny Liston fought Cassius Clay.
Oh, wow.
For the championship. Yeah, 1964.
Wow.
So, yeah, I wasn't sure about it. And then I saw the block that it's on, and it's called Muhammad Ali Way. So I haven't researched it, but I'm pretty sure that's where the first fight was, where Ali won the championship in 64. So, yeah, I know, right? But the parking was a little bit of a pain in the ass. I had to park maybe, I don't know, like 10 blocks away. It was a little far, but it was nice. It was nice. Definitely a well-balanced convention. The only thing I didn't like was the celebrities. They did that thing where they put the celebrities all the way in the back, and then you have like those long metal barricades. You know,
so ridiculous. It's almost like they're trying to separate the celebrities completely from the fans at these conventions now.
Basically, but what's his name was amongst the other vendors, the guy from the Warriors, the lead character in the Warriors, the movie.
Okay.
He was. I actually bumped into him, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" He's like, "Hey, what's up?" So I was like, "Oh, that saved me some money." I had a nice little interaction with him for free. I met him.
That's cool.
And what's her name was also amongst the vendors. The Uhura from the original Star Trek.
Nice.
Yeah, but Riker was there. Sulu was there. I meet who?
Did you go to meet anybody, or did you meet anyone, see anyone, get any autographs, any of that shit?
I met Jim Starlin, who's the creator of Thanos. You may have to banish him.
Snap, right?
We have to snap him out of existence at least for an hour. Yeah, he was really cool, chill guy, man. I had like a nice interaction with him. We were just talking about stuff. I asked him about the movies. Well, actually, first of all, he said that he can't draw anymore. He injured his hand.
Oh shit!
Some sort of air compression gun like blew up in his hand and like injured his cornea, like injured a part of his drawing hand, so he can't draw anymore. So I asked him, what he thought of the movies. He goes, "What's not to like?" And he goes, he said that the Marvel film is taking care of him, money wise.
Oh, that's nice.
So he goes, one thing he was like joking around. He was talking about the Russo brothers. He's like, God damn it, they had to put that that thing in the film that harkens back to the Thanos copter. Like, did you ever hear about the Thanos helicopter?
Yeah, I know about the Thanos copter. What did they put in the movie that harkened back to that?
I couldn't believe it, man. The friggin' his weapon. It's a helicopter blade.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like an homage to the Thanos copter.
That's funny. That's a nice little kind of like undercover, like shout out to it though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that's so blatantly obvious. If you think about it, but it really isn't. I mean, I didn't pick up on it.
I didn't pick up on it either. That book isn't even in continuity. It's like in continuity with the Electric Company or something. It was like a kid's book.
Right.
Yeah, but it got popular on the internet.
Kev's Matrix was asking, how is Ahura? Heard she had some health issues a month or so back.
She looked pretty good, but she looks older, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of us ain't getting any younger at this point, man.
Oh, exactly. So,
you got good.
She looks healthy. Yeah, so I had him sign a print. I was looking originally for like a regular beat up copy of Infinity Gauntlet 1. I wanted him to sign, but I couldn't. Nobody had it. So I just went to I found his booth and had him pick this print, which he says is his favorite print also. And he signed this. So it's Thanos and Eternity.
Nice. That is like awesome looking. It's colorful too.
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. It's kind of trippy. So, what else? And then I met other artists and stuff, like independent guys.
Dude, your stream is coming in real cloudy tonight, man. What are you streaming off of?
Hold on. Google Chrome.
Oh, from the computer, right?
Yeah. Maybe is it the lighting?
No, not at all. It's very pixelated. You're like blurry. You're coming in at like 480p, like VHS quality.
That's happening to you too. Okay, that sucks. All right, this is like a metal tin print. You got Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley.
Okay.
All together.
Whose print was that?
I don't remember this guy's name, but I could always post it and put his name.
Oh, what's that?
That's this. I was on my way out. I was leaving the convention, and I saw this, and I stopped in my tracks, and I went back. Yeah, this is the 66 series.
Who did that?
As a look, dude. Awesome. I'm sorry. I just got back from the convention. I don't have names. I'm sorry. And this one too. Check it out.
Oh, nice. Was that half Vader, half Amidala?
Yeah, Padme. Kind of like some sort of like geometric pattern.
Nice. That is pretty cool. You got a lot of prints. You went print heavy today, huh?
Well, listen, that's what I kind of like discovering when I go to these conventions now. It's all about either meeting like a really premier artist that I've admired for a long time that I haven't met, or discovering new talent, or talent that I wasn't aware about, and seeing all these different kind of prints. Patrick Thomas Parnell. Okay, that's the guy who drew those 2 prints.
Nice.
Patrick Thomas Parnell. I also met this dude named John Delaney, who he kind of draws like he does draw the animated style, and he told me he was one of the first guys to draw Harley, because as you know, Harley Quinn was originally created in the animated series on TV, and they imported her over to the comics. So he was doing the animated stuff around that time. So I don't know if he did the first issue with her, but he did like a lot of the early stuff, he said. Okay. And you're gonna love this one. I got this. This is my wallet.
This Attack Peter?
So, yeah.
Oh,
So.
Well, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's a wallet. And
the camera's on tap.
What else? Oh no! Get down! Got an overzealous cat over here. I forgot this one. This is a Swamp Thing print. What kind of paper is this?
This is handmade paper from India.
Handmade paper from India? Jesus Christ. Yeah,
That's
so
trippy, man.
Yeah,
this
it
is Attack
right?
Peter.
What's his name?
Attack Peter.
Attack Peter. His name is Attack Peter. So, yeah. He was cool. But the John Delaney guy was cool. We were talking about Kiss, because I wore the Kiss shirt. And he was telling me that he went to the first show in Vancouver. And he said that they played room service from Dress to Kill at his show.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we were talking music and stuff. He's pretty cool. I put up his picture on the Facebook page.
What I saw that. So overall, what would you rate the con? Were there any good deals? Was it the same shit that we find in New York Comic Con where they're trying to bend people over?
There was nothing it was pretty good deal. Like the Marvel Legends was like $20 to $25, $30.
That's pretty good considering.
Yeah, it is. And but nothing I really wanted. Like they had Gambit, they had Jubilee, and they had Wolverine with the what do they call that thing? Like when he first comes out with that stuff on his head.
Oh yeah, the Weapon X Wolverine.
Weapon X Wolverine, they had that. Like that's like stuff I could wait down the line. It's going to be cheaper online or something,
Yeah.
But I was actually, if I was going to get a figure or something, that was going to be. I was looking for Professor X in the chair, but I didn't find him.
Did they have any Hot Toys or Mezco stuff down there?
They had some Mezcos. I saw Superman for $250.
Yeah,
is that a good price?
Going rate now. That's a little high, but that is his going rate.
Yeah, so I saw some Wolverines there. Some average Mezco, the standard Mezco stuff. There was a Punisher for around that same price, around $250.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. The regular Punisher too. That was like, that's just crazy. It's funny how every Punisher figure is like through the roof in price. All right, let's turn it up a notch. Is that all you got to say about the con, there, Mr. Amazing Larry?
That's it. It was good. I had a great time. I would definitely go again. There's another convention that I missed this year that I want to go to next year, which is supposedly bigger. It's the one in Orlando. So I'm looking forward to that one. But this is very enjoyable. Except that, I didn't like the whole layout of the celebrities and stuff. They were like, 100 or feet or more away from me.
That's ridiculous. That's absolute ridiculousness.
And, a lot of them are charging like friggin' $80 for a friggin' picture. It's a little too much. I think the $40 range is like kind of like the highest I'll go.
For what? Meeting someone?
Yeah, the celebrity picture thing. 40 is kind of like my
that much. You ain't gonna find that anymore, really. Now it's like 50, 60 bucks and above.
Yeah.
It seems like everything jumps $20 every friggin' year. All right. I'm going to lower this. We're going to do the screen share. We're going to get into the collectibles of the week. Adios. Go upstairs. I love you.
Well, bye-bye, everyone. Wow. 13 people.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Love that kid. All right. We're gonna do the screen share.
Go upstairs and do some math or something. Later.
All right, here we go. You getting what I'm getting here? Are we on the same page?
Yes, I am. Ooh, Betty Page. Yes. Ooh, there's a Red Sonja. What's going on?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new stuff here. All right, so okay, we're gonna tackle the elephant in the room first, and that's the last two San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figures. So you had the Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, which we looked at last week or the week before. You had that Neon Tech Iron Man 2.0, which is just whatever. That's just like the fucking figure is terrible. And the last two, right? So we got Two-Face and Stan Lee. This seems to be the one that everyone's going goo goo gaga over. And I just want to preface this by saying that we don't play kumbaya over here on the show. So if you're new to this, we kind of speak and shoot from the hip. So don't be insulted if there's something that you like and we think is kind of whack. Just roll with the punches, man, because not everybody's going to like the same shit. All right. Stan Lee for $274 plus shipping and tax. Baz, what do you think of the Hot Toys Stan Lee figure?
It's a cool novelty type figure. If you're gonna get a Stan Lee figure, at least you're gonna get him in a cool friggin' spacesuit.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Stan Lee enthusiast, so that wouldn't. I'm not really. It's not attractive to me, but to each his own. It's an exclusive. Yeah, that's a cool base. It comes with a base and everything, and if Stan Lee is your guy, you worship him and shit. Then go for it.
Yeah, I don't understand the crazy amount of worship that this guy gets. I think it's a little ridiculous. Somebody called me like a DC fanboy. This is pretty cool. Him sitting.
Nah, it's just that we're Jack Kirby guys, and we like dug a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole when it comes to that whole situation between Jack and Stan. So, Kirby's more of the main guy who created the friggin' Marvel universe. It's just that Stan's the figurehead. He's the popular spokesperson. So he gets more of the love.
As far as the figure itself, I think it's got good likeness. I'm kind of digging the outfit. It looks like it's good quality. Then again, most Hot Toys things are. It's got really good likeness on the figure there. They don't have a picture of him without his glasses, though. The glasses do come separate, so you could take them off. I see a lot of people asking for like him in his mailman outfit. That seems to be like the most popular wanted variation version of Stan Lee is like his mailman version. I didn't get this, not getting this. I never really get any of the exclusives. I did get one this year, though, not this one. So for anybody that missed out on the first Stan Lee that needs to have a Stan Lee now for their Marvel collection, by all means, this is a cool figure to have. But I can't in good conscience have this in my collection knowing what Stan Lee was really involved in when it came to his underlings, so to speak, to put it lightly, or people who work for him, rather. So great. All right, wonderful. I think it's a cool exclusive, though. I think as far as an exclusive goes, exclusives shouldn't be something that is an exclusive shouldn't be something that's like everyone wants or needs to absolutely have because they're going to sell out and all that other bullshit, right? So an exclusive should be something that's kind of not necessarily like a little bit rare, a little bit different, a little bit off the beaten path. And I think Stan checks off all those boxes. He was highly and in demand since he passed. So I think it's a good exclusive. I think everything is great about it. I just don't get the obsession with this guy.
It just doesn't appeal to us, though. It's decent.
Yeah, so good.
What else? What's next?
But all right, exactly. So back to screen sharing. Hold on. Ching. Lower that out. Close that out. Come on, man. $274 is a bit ridiculous too, though. But that seems to be like the going rate now for figures that come with extra bases because a regular figure is now $251 apparently, and I couldn't hold myself back from buying this. So this is my first ever purchase for an exclusive figure. This is my first San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Hot Toy figure that I purchased because I don't have the original version, and I wanted the Two-Face to go with my Dark Knight collection because I pretty much have almost every other Hot Toy figure that has been released from them for this movie.
Does he have two? It's there's not multiple heads, right?
No, the original version came with the 2 head sculpts and the 2 different coats to switch out. So you could have Harvey.
Yeah,
and
you would need the different. Yeah, if you're gonna have 2 heads, you need the coats. The coat
So-
switch out. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm sure somebody's going to be doing some third party person is going to be doing some kind of switch out thing. I think this looks great. A lot of people have been saying like no one asked for this, no one wanted this. Big thumbs down. I think this works great as an exclusive too. It's a 2.0. They also did the 2.0 with the Joker a few years back. They redid that Joker figure. And a lot
No,
of
but people asked for neon fucking Iron Man, right?
yeah, it's ridiculous. This is way cooler than fucking Neon
Are you
Iron Man, bro.
Fucking kidding me? At least they're finishing a line.
Exactly. And updating a figure that kind of needed it. A lot of people are saying, no, the original's better. No, it's not. It's not even close, actually. I'll try and pull a picture up on Facebook if I can in a little while. There's somebody who actually did a side-by-side comparison of the old figure versus this figure, and it's completely top to bottom night and day. The other figure looks almost like a bad sideshow figure now at this point in comparison. But I mean, $251 though for a regular figure that doesn't come with 2 head sculpts. Yeah, I think that's a little steep. I think they're kind of overdoing it with this whole Toy Fair exclusive banner bullshit that they're running with. So I think they're tacking on like an extra $30 just because it's an exclusive. But hey, fuck it, I got it. Two-Face is my second favorite Batman villain, so I don't give a shit. This was a no-brainer for me.
Harvey Dent.
James
Can
Bell,
we trust him?
that Punisher War Machine though. That would have been like that works also, James, as a cool exclusive. That would have been a cooler exclusive. Because Matrix kind of shocked Iron Man is still selling out so overpriced. Yeah, pretty much. If you guys want to invest in things, buy an Iron Man hot toy figure, wait 3 months, and then sell it for triple the price. Two-Face looks better. Just yeah, past fans hype. Yeah, love exactly. Wow, that's harsh. The original still holds up. It may. I don't have the original, so I really can't speak on it. But I've seen pictures of it, and it maybe it does if I had it in hand. Well, you know what? Let's do some investigating. Let's not take my word for it or Mr. Lamb Carter's word for it because we seen.
How long ago did the original come out?
2009, I think.
Jesus
It's about 10
Christ.
years ago. So if anything needs an update, it's definitely a figure for maybe 10 years ago or so. Although
It was a Sorry, go.
I was going to say that the only figure that I don't think needs an update, which I kind of want an update just because I want a Clark Kent version, and that's the Christopher Reeve Superman figure. Other than that, as far as older figures go, that figure is just damn near perfect. So what are you going to say?
Were you married in 2009?
I just got married. I'll be married 10 years this year. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you were like a different person in 2009.
Facebook. Let's see. You guys are still seeing this? I'm going to try to go on. Oh, James Belk put something up on the official Red Cup review. Scooped up the deluxe Obi-Wan. Wins the award for most awkward accessories. Baby Luke. Awesome. Hey, freaking cool. I see. I love it. Guys, go join the official Red Cup review, the Rebellion page on Facebook, because I love it when guys put up shit like this. We need more people putting shit like this up. Let's see. We're going to try and go to search for Sideshow, not Sideshow Collectibles. What is that? OSR, right? Well, 1/6 Republic. Here we go. We're going to try to catch that side-by-side thing real quick for you guys to try and get to the bottom of this nonsense that I'm just spewing shit. Let's see. Can we search in the group? No, that's just a general search. I don't know how to search in the friggin' group. Within a group on Facebook here. No mercy. All right, come on. Where are you? Two-Face. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's one picture. Now, this picture looks like it kind of holds up because the lighting on this version of the original is perfect because there are other pictures of this that do not look like this. You can see that the tailoring is much better on the newer version. The painting is much better. Obviously, the painting is going to take a step back on this because this is a prototype. I don't know. I think it just looks better. This is pretty awesome. The charred face over here, though, is pretty friggin' amazing. I'll tell you that. The charred face on this version is pretty awesome.
Yeah, they both look good.
Okay, let's see. Updated original. Ooh, new Joker.
Ooh, what's up with the
Cover of Empire Magazine, Joker special. It's nice. That's a nice cover. I like it. He looks like an evil version of like those old sad clowns that my grandmother used to have up in the house.
The clown hobos.
Yeah. Here's an in-hand shot of the Two-Face from sculpt to paint. It goes to show you how much paint like really matters on a figure, right? I know this is like the boring. You spent like 20 minutes scrolling looking for this stupid fucking thing, and it's probably buried in another page or something. It's like fan wishes and shit. He comes with 3 coins. Apparently, people were asking, like, why does it say he comes with 3 coins? Is it a typo? Maybe he comes with 3 coins. Who the hell knows? In case you lose one. Mezco's notorious for doing that, like adding a ridiculous amount of extra accessories for something you really don't need. Like, there's no need for 10 batarangs. I guess they just throw them in there in case people lose them and shit.
Hold on. Kev's Matrix. Penguin and Catwoman never to get released. Sad. Yes. Very sad. I've been, I held off from buying that Catwoman statue from Sideshow because I was like, oh, no, I'm going to get her as a hot toy.
You're talking about the one that looked just like, that was Tweeterhead, dude.
That was Tweeterhead?
Yeah,
all
man.
Right.
That's a good statue, man. I know I held off on that too, hoping for the hot toy, right?
Yeah, I was hoping for the hot toy, and it's like, so yeah. Blake Michael writes, "This might be a dumb question, but do you guys know if I'll be able to get a SDCC ticket at the convention? I know it's late, but just found out I'm able to go."
Probably not, unless you get it scalped outside. We're not going. We wouldn't know that, but I know that for New York, people are always scalping tickets right outside. Problem is, though, is that I don't know how for New York, you have to have be a fan verified, so you can't just show up with a ticket. It's like your name has to be attached to it with a working email address, and you have to show ID and shit. So
he's talking about San Diego. He's talking about San Diego.
I know, but that's how they run shit in New York. It's the same company.
Oh,
so
okay.
I would imagine it's the same. But I don't know if you could just go off the street and buy something. All right, I can't find this. I've been scrolling for way fucking too long. So, all right, look, man, maybe I'm harsh. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm fucking talking about. Maybe it does still hold up. But I like this new version because I don't have the old version. So, haha, blah. All right. Okay, hold on. We're going back to Sideshow. And somebody had said, damn, Sideshow's selling Mafex now? Yeah, apparently they got the Batman up. They got that Hush Batman up for pre-order.
Ooh, Paul Walker print.
Yeah, right. I get to have Paul Walker. Let's not start this shit. We're gonna go right back to fucking Beyonce again. So you get the Batman Hush up, and it's up for $85, which is $10 cheaper than most other places. I've seen it for $95 in most other places.
Wait, is that the Mafex?
That's the Mafex, yeah.
They're selling Mafex on there now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, Mafex is actually a subsidiary of Medicom, and they used to carry Medicom products.
Gotcha.
I think this is pretty nice. I want to look at this because I think this is pretty damn friggin' awesome. I just love Betty Page.
Yeah.
It's interesting how they would put this kind of detail behind a statue because I would always have her facing forward and I would never get to see this. It's just nice that I guess they do it to know it's there, but I would always have the statue facing forward. I think that's pretty hot. It's nice, classy, classic.
With those kind of statues, I would always twist them around, though.
Oh, yeah. I know once in a while you would have to just spin it around. 225. Well, it is 1/6 scale, so it's pretty about the same size as the Wonder Woman. But 225, yeah, I guess that's about right. Wow, look at that. Limited edition, only 49 available. So this is like super limited. So that's pretty cool. So for 225, if you're a Betty Page fan, and I know they also did her in black and white here.
James Belk writes, "Gotta confess, whenever I complete a Sideshow order, I flash my junk to all the employees in the thank you video." That's awesome. Isn't Susan in the thank you video?
Yeah, they're still pimping Susan like she still works there because they don't want to make a video or some bullshit. Anything else you want to check out, Baz? They have this Red Sonja statue. They got a couple of
Sheena. Sheena and Red Sonja.
All right, let's see. Sheena. This is a 1/6 scale statue. J. Scott Campbell.
Oh, nice.
And let's see. I like this. I like the idea that they're making 1/6 scale statues because it kind of fits in with if you're a 1/6 scale collector, like a hot toy collector, And
Yeah.
they're pretty aptly priced. I mean, they're at this point they're coming in cheaper than Sideshow statues than I'm sorry than Hot Toys. You know,
Yeah, I
limited
dig it.
250. They got low edition runs. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if I like all that shit all over her body though.
Oh, like a camo.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Yeah.
Well, I guess they were just going for something different. Well, it's a variant actually, Night Stalker variant. There you go. So they probably have a version of her without all that shit on her.
Cool. Okay, let's check out Sheena.
Shit.
Oh, I don't know. That was Sheena. I mean, Red Sonja. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks just like a cartoon almost, or like a comic.
Yeah, it looks like John Romita drew it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm not much of a Red Sonja fan, but it is pretty freaking awesome. How big is this statue?
Yeah, that is cool.
12 inches. Yeah, 1/6 scale. 12 and a half inches. Nice. 250. Yep, that's about the price. She's big too. She looks pretty, tall size-wise and shit. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, Dynamite Comics has all these characters like, Red Sonja, Vampirella, Sheena, and they'll like from time to time they'll do crossovers and shit with them. It's pretty cool.
All right, we got to go back into we got to go back into the chat real quick because it's been blowing up a little bit. Let's see. Glad for the folks who need it. Sold my Tommy Lee Two-Face months ago along with the Riddler carry. Hot Toys been rumored to redo this for years. It's weird. I have lots of Harvey. And we haven't never get released. Tweeterhead, yeah, missed. Gotta confess every time. Okay, we read that. 112 Soap Studio. Wanting to get this piece, the Betty Page I got from Scott Blair. Nice. I just canceled. Daniel says, I just canceled. Oh, Daniel Kolka. Awesome that fucking Daniel's in the goddamn chat. I work with Daniel's brother, and Daniel's brother put him onto the page, and I'm glad you could join us. This is fucking awesome. He just canceled Scarlet Spider for Stan Lee. Am I crazy? Not really. I think the Scarlet Spider is really just like for 90s kind of nostalgia fans. I was never a fan of that version of Spider-Man. I mean, I'm not a Stan Lee fan either, but, it is what it is. I don't know. I think that was a good call, though. Let's see.
Hold on. You work with Daniel Kolka?
No, I work with Daniel Kolka's brother, Sal. So he was like, yo, you got to see this guy I work with.
Hey, Daniel, are you related to Anna Kolka? Just answer that in the chat. We'll move on.
That's pretty much all we got for collectibles. You want to take a look at this art print here? A $280 fucking art print. It's ridiculous. They really got to stop with these overpriced art prints. It is very nice.
Yeah, it is nice, though.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay, she's my aunt. Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, man. We're all originally from the Bronx, so that kind of helps. All right, let me set this up. Stop the screen share, and we're back. Okay, cool. I got nothing else to talk about, Baz. Anything else you want to talk about? Anybody in the chat want to bullshit about something specifically?
Have you?
What happened? I lost you there for a second.
Movie.
Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys.
Have you seen any new movies?
I haven't seen shit lately. I'm actually in the process. I'm in the process of
yeah.
I gotta cut back on my purchases because I'm getting ready to buy something called Maju Case, which are like really expensive high-end cases. I'm getting rid of my Detolfs, and I'm gonna wind up going into this thing called Maju Case, and they have built-in lights, and they're like modular, and they can wall mount and all this shit. And I'll show you guys right now. Screen share. All right. Here's kind of what they look like. They all come in different sizes. If you guys are seeing this, I could zoom in, I think, on shit. They have different series. This is like a whole wall display over here that this guy's got. And they're all different kinds of sizes and shit. So what I'm doing is pretty look. You can get like your Hot Toys in there. Right? Like, can I get like a fucking close-up on some of this shit? There was something where you could zoom in. Over here, I'm getting these right here. All right, so if you guys can see what I'm doing. These things are 5 feet long, 19 inches high, and 19 inches deep. So you could even have like figures in the foreground and then have them propped up in the background. So you could have like 2 rows of figures, and they come with mad lights and shit, and they hold up to 15 pounds. So you can get them reinforced to hold up to 30, 35 pounds. No, I'm sorry, they hold 30 pounds. You can get them reinforced to hold 65 pounds. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And it's a company that it takes like 3 to 6 months to get them to you, and then you build them and you can have them wall mounted and shit. And they're like they're a little bit more expensive, but they do come with lights, and they're like very professional looking. You can catch reviews on YouTube, and I'm going to be reviewing my shit for them as well. But I like the fact that you could like see through them. It's got acrylic and shit, you know, and all that window boxes, and you can stack them up, and they're modular, so you can kind of play like Lego with them to like, you know, customize your own version of your collection and shit. So that's what I'm doing. All right.
I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah. How do you display your shit?
Whatever shelf I find myself having, I just put shit up.
Because Matrix writes, need IKEA cabinets, need more shelves to keep collecting. Yeah, that's why I'm always trimming my shit down. I'm gonna be selling off a bunch of fucking Hot Toys soon. I'm gonna be selling off. Oh God, I'll let you guys know in the coming weeks. But there's a few Star Wars things I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna be selling my Batman from Suicide Squad because I'm not doing the DC. I'm sticking with classic shit for the DC from now on. A couple of fucking Hot Toys from Star Wars and shit. We'll get into that in another date. And when Diaz, yeah, we use them in statue collecting. They're actually doing 1/6 scale versions of those too. Those Mondo cases. So the cases come in with the 5-foot ones that I'm ordering. There's remember it's 5 feet long, 19 inches wide, 19 inches height and depth. They're going to wind up being about $300 a case plus shipping. But if you order more than one, the price goes down. I'm looking at ordering 4 of them, so it's going to be around $1,200 for 4 of these things, and it's going to house pretty much my entire collection. I'll be able to get the Hot Toys Batmobile in there, the DeLorean. I'll be able to fucking pack these things out without making them look overpacked and cluttered, because I hate cluttered displays. So that's what I'm pretty much up to as far as that goes. Baz,
Are you gonna sell the Hobbits?
I'm probably going to sell some of the Hobbits, yeah, in order to make way for the new Hobbit figure that I just pre-ordered. Obviously, I spoke about that last week, the Randolph. So I got to make room, man. That's what I got to do. And I'm pre-ordering on Monday the Batman from Tweeterhead, the Superpowers Batman from Tweeterhead. So,
cool.
Anyways, so that's it. That's all I got, man. This was a really fucking kind of like week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm banged out too, man. Like, I can barely friggin' think, you know, when you're walking all day at a convention and shit, you know, and you come home, you're just like
totally fucking banged out, right?
You're wasted, yeah. So I'm feeling it a little bit.
Yeah, no, I understand. So again, this is a quick hitter of a week. We're gonna be returning, I think next week, the week before the con. So we'll do like our pre-San Diego, what do we hope to see type show. And everything else, and then we'll be doing like our big San Diego show. I'm gonna have like, hopefully we'll get Nick Knack back on. I know what's his face wants to come on again. Damn, come on, our buddy from fucking
Kyle?
California, man, Kyle. Yeah, exactly. Kyle. We're gonna get all the fucking all stars. Oh, and I'm gonna be on Paradox Nerd on Tuesday is having a live show, so go subscribe to the Paradox Nerd if you are so inclined. And I'll be debating, not necessarily debating. We're going to be talking once again about The Last Jedi. He's trying to get me on the show to trap me to see why the hell I like The Last Jedi so much, because he absolutely hates it. I really like it. And we're going to be talking Last Jedi on Tuesday. That's at 8:30. So if you want to see us talk shit, go to the Paradox Nerd station, and I'll be fucking going, you know, we'll be going at each other on his show. Hope no one damaged for the earthquake. Yes, to everyone that was in California, I hope you and your families are safe. For all of our United States collectors, people in the U.S., happy 4th of July. You know, I hope you guys left your cookies and milk out for Captain America.
I would hate to be a statue collector in California right now.
Oh, my God, that would be a
right?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
So you're gonna go for warm light or pure white lighting for Module Case. Not the warm light, pure white. I'm a pure white guy. I want it to look bright and shiny. The off white is more relaxing to the eyes, but it gives a yellowing effect to your figures. And I want my figures to really pop and look crisp. I don't want them to look kind of yellowy, even though it'll be better for my eyes. Fuck it, I'll just turn it on and off if I have to. Yes, I like The Last Jedi. Yes, I did. I absolutely love The Last Jedi. It is one of my favorite Star Wars movies. It's probably my favorite Star Wars movie after the originals, and I might even like it more than the first Star Wars movie. It's up there with it's right behind Empire.
Oh my God! Go fuck yourself. That is dumb as
whatever.
fuck.
Fuck me.
Don't even. All right, I'm getting off the show. See you later.
See, that's how you get rid of somebody. No, I did. I like The Last Jedi. And I'm going to be I'm not necessarily debating him. I'm over debating people. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it. I liked it. I liked not all the decisions that were made about it. There were a few things about the movie I didn't like. Don't get me wrong. I loved it when I first saw it, and then I went and rewatched it, and I kind of like started wheeling back a little bit. But there was a lot more that I liked about the movie than I didn't like. So if you guys want to see me talk shit, go and check that out on Tuesday at 8:30 on the Paradox Nerd Station.
Snapping you out of existence, motherfucker.
Oh God! Well, we love you. Did you not see Last Jedi? No, I saw it. Oh, that's what I wanted to show off. Here's my pickup of the week. I almost forgot. I already had this figure. This is the Sovereign Knight Mezco, and I went and got myself a custom cape. This is from Harker Customs. I'm going to be doing a review on the cape. I got rid of the regular stock cape, and this is a wired cape, right? So you can do all sorts of funky and cool shit with it, right? And people are like, nah, we don't like, wired capes because of the drape effect. That's if you do this to your figures. What you got to do is with a wired cape is you got to put it down and you can mold it back around his shoulders to get the perfect drape effect, which is what I kind of had, right? Just like that. You could also have it like it's blowing in the wind and shit. And there's wires running through here. All the pleats have wires in them. I'm going to be doing this with all my Batman Mezco figures, and I do this with all my Hot Toys figures going along as well. See? Wind's blowing. This is going to look awesome with the Jim Gordon, right? With the bat signal, with Batman, like, with the cape blowing in the wind and shit, talking to Jim.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. So it's a nice material. It's kind of pleathery feel to it. It might be pleather, but it's not. On this side, it's a different material. I don't know if you guys are catching that. Very well stitched, super easy installation, barely an inconvenience. You just pop the head off, you pop the neck piece off. You have to blow dry in it for a while. Then you got to take like a razor and put a razor to where the stitching is on the original cape. The original cape is held in by 2 stitches on either side of the head here. You just slice them with a little razor on either side, and there's a little hole in this. You put it up inside the cowl here, like up around the hole. There's a ball joint, and then just snap it back on. And let it cool for 5-10 minutes, and it's good to go, man. And you can do all sorts of fucking cool stuff. Look how big this fucking thing is, man. Shit is awesome, right? You can have them like swooping down. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to have it work right now because I got to sit and pose with it, but I love posable capes, man. Cool cape. Do you know where I can get a 6-scale stand that extends taller than the average scale to make my figures levitate higher? Like as if they were flying, D. You're talking about like a 6-scale stand that'll make your figure look like it's kind of like floating or like swooping in kind of. You got to get the dynamic stands. You try and find yourself dynamic, big Hot Toys, right? Made dynamic stands, or Sideshow. One of those companies made dynamic stands not too long ago. Probably get them on eBay. Just type in 1/6 scale dynamic stand. And unless somebody else in the chat knows better than I do, that's what I did when I went and got my dynamic stand. And it's kind of like, stop with the fucking Trump stuff. It's about the big fat base and a thing comes out of it. Right? It can move and shit. It's posable, big heavy duty posable metal like stand comes out of it and move it around and shit. And then it clips around the guy's waist.
See, I'm Brock. Yeah, I'm lazy. LOL. I'm not doing all that.
All that what for the cape? It's nothing.
Yeah.
It literally took me maybe 5 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah.
I just used a blow dry on it for 30 seconds, then popped the head off, snipped the 2 pieces, slipped the thing underneath, and popped it back on. It was like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You want your shit to look right? Yo, man, upgrade, man. It's where it's at. Customs. So Harker Customs. If you guys have Mezcos and you want to upgrade your fucking capes, he got them for Batman. He's got them for all the figures. You can get wired capes for all your shit. The wire run. There's one wire down each thing here, It's pretty durable. So that's what I got. And that's what I'm doing. And take that to the put it in your pipe and smoke it. Love
Very
Spidey
cool.
Goo, Spidey. Love Spidey Go, Spidey Go. I don't know what that is. Drink that
Spidey Goo. I love Spidey Goo. Go with that. That's funnier.
Let's see. Better
Love
look together. Yeah, man. I'm fucking counting on it. I'm hoping it works out. All right, guys. What is your favorite question of the week? By the way, like the fucking video. It helps with the goddamn algorithm because we're doing a super short show this week, and we got to get those fucking views up, man, for people that don't even know about us yet. What do you guys think is the best San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for Hot Toys? And if there are any ones that you ordered, which ones that you did? Daniel already said that he canceled his Scarlet Spider to order the Stan Lee. I just dead up ordered Two-Face. If anybody else ordered them or what did you wish they did? A lot of people were saying like, oh, no, Star Wars. Why aren't they doing a Star Wars? I don't want like Lando to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive or a Best in Han. A lot of people are like, oh, how come we didn't get Catwoman or Penguin? I don't want them to be exclusives. I want them to be regular releases. They need to release those fucking figures and just release the damn figures already. So, that to me those don't work as exclusives. They need to be regular releases, personally. Baz, what would make you buy a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Hot Toy? What would it have to be? Now, don't think in terms of regular releases. We know you want a Penguin. We know you want a Catwoman.
Yeah.
Like an off the beaten path type figure that might not necessarily be like a wide release, but will be special to you.
Volko from Aquaman.
That would have been good. That's
Right?
a fucking good choice. That is a good fucking choice. That
Mhm.
works. Perfect example of something that's off the beaten path, still kind of necessary if you want something to go with your Aquaman figure. It's not necessary that you have it. What about a Mera? Mera would have been good too. A Mera, though, I think it's a regular release, though.
Yeah, she warrants a regular release. Definitely. But what's the name of the actor who plays Volko?
Come on, man. Joker face.
Yeah, exactly.
Green Goblin. That's who.
Exactly. You'd have a hot toy of him, man,
Yeah, hell is yeah.
So
Blake Michael writes, Two-Face and Scarlet Spider. I ordered that Mattel Batman set also. Oh, yeah, with the zebra mat Batman. That's a beautiful fucking set, man. Good job. Tevin McGuire writes, the only exclusives I picked up were the Mezco Commissioner Gordon and the Crescent Moon Knight. Oh, okay, cool. Trevor's a Mezco guy. Yeah, I did the Commissioner Gordon too.
I want an OG Moon Knight, all white.
OG, yeah, all white Moon Knight. Yeah, it's cool. James Belka, Jack Kirby figure. Yeah, me and Baz were discussing this too. Jack Kirby with his goddamn easel. Here's like everyone has like their dream hot toy. Here's like a dream hot toy for me. That's not necessarily something that's like so super personal, like a Ford Fairlane Andrew Dice Clay figure that I would love, or like a They Live Rowdy Piper or something. A Jack Kirby. There's a drawing of Jack Kirby at his easel with all the superheroes kind of behind him, and it's like coming out of his imagination. Baz, I'm sure you've seen that. You've shared it.
Dozens.
That a hot toy of that, him and his easel with the cigar would be fucking awesome. And for me personally, a Bill Finger figure, which that will never get made, but that would be awesome as well.
Bill Finger, like penniless, broken and depressed, sitting on like a decrepit like old bed in the Bronx.
Oh God!
All hunched over in a wife beater.
Dude, you hate fucking
Bob Kane. That would be realistic. That would be realistic, though. That's what I'm saying. Bill Finger. He died broke.
Everybody needs to go and watch some YouTube videos of people talking about Stan Lee and what the real Stan Lee. That's all I'm going to say. And don't just watch some guy spewing off like a guy like me talking shit. Don't do that. Go and watch like other comic creators that were in.
Do your research. Don't listen to us.
Don't settle on the fucking media telling you that you need to believe in this. Now, I think, look, I met Stan Lee too. I thought he was man cool. I think it's a great ambassador and all that. I get all that. He's fucking awesome. I just get a little twisting of the knife when people are like, he's the end all be all. He's the greatest man of all time. He's the most. It's like, no, that's Jack Kirby, bro. All right. I used to break Baz's balls and say, not with Stan Lee, fuck Jack Kirby like years ago and shit. He used to want to, fucking hang me and stuff. But, do your research on the King, man. All right.
But then you found out about Bill Finger, and then you saw like how the industry was run back then.
Oh my God,
And,
dude.
you
It
know,
made me sick.
so
It made me fucking sick, man. I mean, this goes for across the board. The guys that invented Superman, Simon and Schuster, is that the names?
yeah, Simon Schuster, yeah.
They couldn't even afford. One of the guys was like walking by in Manhattan years ago, back in the 70s, and there was like some kind of play going on in Manhattan of Superman, and he couldn't even
Yeah.
afford a ticket to go see his own creation because DC gave him the fucking shaft real good too, and they had a fight to get their and Neil Adams had a hand in that and getting them their rights to the character back into their family and shit.
That's why Image Comics was such a revolutionary thing when it came out, because all those creators that left Marvel to form their own comics company, they all owned their own individual creations. So they all profited off of all their comics, all their toys, all their licenses. You know, so that was a big thing.
Yeah, man.
And look what Todd McFarlane did with Spawn. You know, he created a friggin' empire, a toy empire.
Hell yeah, man. That guy, that's the way you do it, man. You know. Most of the Hot Toys I think I want should be regular releases, but I really want a Cyborg to complete the Justice League. That is not something you do this over. I'm a DC guy. I'm not collecting the Justice League for the movie line, but I totally understand wanting a Cyborg figure, and he should have been fucking made.
Because they have a Flash, right?
They have everyone but Cyborg, which is they made Cyborg. He's actually was made. They just never went up for pre-order. They also made a 66 Cesar Romero Joker that never went up for pre-order, and I think that is quite ridiculous. And this is going on years and years now, guys. I mean, I want that fucking Romero figure. I want either a Lee Merriweather. You're not going to get the other version of Catwoman. You're going to get a Lee Merriweather because they have the rights to the movie, I believe, and not the TV show. So you would get that version of Catwoman, and a Frank Gorshin Riddler would be fucking just the icing on the cake on that one.
Yeah, well, I just think like a lot of these properties are like they're for older fans. And there's not that many of us, you know. So, like today, I was looking at like all the celebrity lines and everything. Like Sulu from Star Trek had 0 people on his line to see him, right? And then you've got some dude who did like a voice in Dragon Ball Z, and his line is just stacked with people.
That's crazy.
You know, so it's like it's a generational thing. You know,
it's just totally insane. All right, well, I mean, hey, listen, guys, we got to hold down the fort. That's why I always say support what you fucking like. Also, real quick, Big Chief Studios that have those Flash Gordon figures coming out, they're also doing bus. They're doing mini bus. So if you guys don't want to spring on a 1/6 scale Flash Gordon figure, but you're a Flash Gordon fan, you get yourself a Flash Gordon bust, and the busts are going to have all the likenesses, all that other bullshit. It'll be, you know, they look really fucking nice. So go check out Big Chief Studios Flash Gordon bust. The Flash Gordon's holding the sword, and the sword's really fucking tall and shit. It's over his head and shit. It looks good. It's from the waist up. Nobody made a good Cyborg at any scale. It's sad. Yeah, no, most certainly is. So we'll do our predictions for Comic-Con next week, everybody. For those of you that are just joining the chat now, sorry, we're closing this down in like 2 minutes. Go become friends with us on Facebook. The official Red Cup Review, The Rebellion. Join that. I got we're trying to grow that page out. Guys, show off your collection. James Bell always puts the funniest fucking pictures of action figures up after the show, like Popeye drinking a beer and shit, like for the after party and stuff. And he does some good photos and shit. And that's it. That's all I got. Hopefully next week I'll have seen Spider-Man, so I'll be able to give you my review on that. And we'll talk our San Diego Comic-Con predictions. Baz, anything else before we sign off?
Remember you said I was going to go see Spider-Man? Guess what? I didn't. Ha ha.
Well, listen, man. I'll go see it then, and I'll give you my review on it. All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm waiting until friggin' digital. Oh, Stranger Things 3, man. Watch it. It's good. I'm on like episode 4. It's really good.
I have to finish season 1. I never even finished season 1.
What? Dude.
I know. There's a lot of fucking things wrong with me. All right, guys. That's it. I'm signing off. Fuck you people. I hate you all. Baz apparently hates all of us too. All right. See you later, guys.